Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first out. Digging in, George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Darvish is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll get back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
On the ground is second for Baez. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rizzo.
Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Altuve for 1. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and will.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. The next pub up, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Justin Verlander is retired to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and that ends the in now, Jason Hayward. Here it comes.
Right fielder.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Moving under it, Happ. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. Drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's Baez, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
From the stretch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Rizzo, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Down and away, ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Coming in is Contreras. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Justin Verlander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball and a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Sent toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes for second. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn. Here's Addison Russell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Addison.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Popped him up. Bregman waits on it. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yu Darvish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Contreras is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Darvish a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. There goes Altuve. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Altuve over at second. Springer at first. 1 gone. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. A bare hand for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. 2 Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 home. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped high in the air. Correa is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fast. Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jake Marisnick goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still even at 2-2. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Schwarber. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, George Springer. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Steve Cishek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 3. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chris Bryant. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Breaking ball in for a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Missed with a slider.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Gaddis is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he'll strike out here yet again. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Josh Reddick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Morrow has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Correa at second. Reddick on at first with nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Gunzing comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on. The winning pitcher is Darvish. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.